So I'd like to say a very warm welcome now to Romeo Challenger from Showaddywaddy. Welcome to Salford City Radio.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hello, welcome indeed, yes. I'm in my living room.
Well, that's lovely. So, Romeo, it's over 40 years with Showaddywaddy now, isn't it? Was it 40 years last year?
It was 40 years last year. This is our 41st year, yeah.
That's amazing, isn't it, really?
It is, yes. First hit was in 1974.
Yeah. I bet you say, I can't believe that 40 years have passed.
Well, when we talk about this all the time, and between Rod and I, for us, it just seems like yesterday, all of this.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Some people say, oh, yeah, it's 40 years, it seems a long time. It is for other people, but for us,
yeah.
For the simple reason that we've been gigging all the while, the years just rolled by.
Yeah, but they say time goes fast when you're having fun, don't they?
Yeah,
you must have had a lot of fun.
It was great. It's been great. Really good.
So, did you always want to be a drummer?
Yes. I mean, the thing is, even when I was a kid and where I used to listen to music, parents used to play and all the rest of it, like the Fats Dominoes records and the Elvis Presley records, I was always sort of interested in just listening to what the beat and what the rhythm was. I wasn't particularly interested in the lyrics, even though they're always there, the singers and what the guitarists, and I was just listening to what the drums were doing. Yeah, so basically, I learned a lot of stuff from just by listening to that. Yeah. And of course, obviously, later on, I got myself a music teacher. But initially, I started just listening to the records. Yeah, yeah. And I was reading that you got your first drum kit. You were only young, weren't you? You were 8 and you bought your first drum kit. And I had to do a paper round to get that drum kit. Yeah. You must have had to deliver... Yeah, a lot. Did you deliver a lot of papers? The early 60s, £12 was a lot of money. Yeah, so that must have been a lot of weeks of wages for you at the time. It was. I mean, I did a morning round and an evening round as well. But what a great investment. Yeah. I wonder if your parents thought then when you bought that drum kit, if it would be like a one-hit wonder, or you'd carry on and you'd make your living from it like this. I think they were just glad that I had a work ethic, the fact that I went out and managed myself. At 8 years old. Yeah. Well, I wasn't 8 years old. No. I was 12 years old. Oh, you were 12? Yes. Right. Oh, so well, even 12's very young, isn't it? Well, it was, yes. Yeah. I mean, I don't think at 8 years old you're allowed to do a paper round, I don't think. Not unless you're tall and you're pretending to be older. I'm bigger than my age anyway. At age I would have looked 5. How did you get from that then to becoming part of Showaddywaddy? Sorry? How did you get from the early days there? How did you then become? At what age did you join Showaddywaddy? Well, I was 24. Right. 23 actually. Yeah. I answered an advert in the Leicester Mercury. I mean, previous to that, I was in a band, and we played a lot of progressive rock music. Yeah. And that was going nowhere, and so I thought, that means, I'll just go back. We were playing all over the place. We went to Germany and all over the place, really. But we came back anyway, and the band split up, and I just looked at the back of the local paper one day, and I saw the band looking for a drummer. So I answered the advert, and went to this pub, and in this pub there was Dave Bartram, Trevor Oakes, and the Jeff Betts, who obviously one half of Showaddywaddy at the time. I mean, the band Showaddy wasn't formed then, but I joined Choice, who were the half of the Showaddywaddy at the time, and I got the job. Fantastic, dream job. Yes, it was. I mean, at that stage, I just wanted to play more acceptable commercial music, really. Yeah. And I listened to the stuff that they were playing, and I quite liked it. Yeah. So, not knowing though that the Showaddy had already been formed with the other half of the band, who were called Golden Hammers. Right. So when I joined the band, they said, "Well, you do know that on a Tuesday night we get together with another band called the Golden Hammers, and we do a big rock and roll review." So, do you really? Oh, see what happens. Yeah. So, the Tuesday night comes along, and lo and behold, they all all these guys turn up in like drapes and all sorts of stuff, and they did this rock and roll stuff, and I thought, I mean, it was sold to me there and then.
Yeah.
I kind of knew that it was going to be, certainly, if not massive, but certainly, successful to a degree, so.
What's your best memory of your time with the band so far?
Oh.
Or are there too many?
There's too many, but I mean, like, getting a number one single, On the Moon of Love, and a number one album.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all, I mean, obviously, as well as, like, your first few appearances on Top of the Pops were, like, something that most people dream about.
Yeah.
So, and that was quite good.
Yeah. Absolutely, that's great. And I mean, and you tour a lot, don't you? You've been touring for all those years. You're still touring. You do loads of gigs in a year, don't you?
Still do it. I mean, that's what we live for.
And you've got the once in a lifetime final tour as well this year.
Yeah, I think it's once in a lifetime final. I think it's probably final tour for the Osmonds, not for us.
No,
we're going to go on for a bit longer than that.
I wondered if it was a
Manchester.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's it called now? It's Phones for You.
Is it the O2 Arena?
We're doing the O2 Arena in London, yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
But you're doing
the Manchester as well, yeah. But
in fact, we're doing most of the arenas.
Yeah.
Big arenas.
That sounds great, actually. When I heard the title of it, I didn't think it was the final tour you'd do. I thought it was the final tour that you'd all do, perhaps as a group together, because there's the Osmonds, David Essex, and the Bay City Rollers as well, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, we've done a tour with the Osmonds and David Essex about 5-6 years ago.
Oh, have you? Yeah.
Yeah, we've done similar venues.
Yeah.
But I think there's some new ones involved in this one now. And it wasn't Bay City Rollers with us that time. It was David Cassidy.
All right.
So the bill was the Osmonds, David Cassidy, David Essex, and Showaddywaddy.
Must have been like one big party, that.
It was, yeah, it really did.
It must have been. So, I don't know what you can do to top all that, really.
Well, who knows?
Is there anything that you'd like to do that you've not done already?
Not really. I mean, like, it would have been nice if the band was successful in America, but then again, so many British bands haven't done it of recent years.
Yeah.
Oasis never did.
Yeah.
Take That never did. So many sort of massive bands just didn't get that crack at America, which is unfortunate, but Yeah.
But like you say, you've not finished yet.
No, absolutely not.
Not finished yet. So I'm going to come and see you in Manchester when you're doing that tour with my sisters, definitely.
Oh, right. Well, that would be great, yeah.
And if people want to sort of find out the dates and things, it's on the website, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's on the website, yeah.
And I've got www.showaddywaddy.net.
Yeah, that's the...
Oh, so that's great. So I'll look forward to that, and thank you very much for talking to us. Perhaps you'll come on and talk to us again.
Okay, no pleasure.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready, just give me a shout.
Oh, will do. Thanks very much, and all the best.
Okay, cheers.
Bye.
Bye-bye.